Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of MMOKingdom reviews. We will be reviewing some online games and later also offline games for you to decide which one you want to play, which one you don't want to play, which one you like, which one you don't, etc. etc. Today's the first episode. My name is StrikeZ. I will be reviewing together with Waterdrake. He's the other reviewer. We'll do one episode in a week, both of us. So that means 2 episodes in a week total, or only one in a week. It depends, private stuff, etc. So today here up first is Perfect World International Rising Tide. I'm going to log into the server Raging Tide. So let's log in for a minute. Oops, mistyped. Can happen. So as you can see, I have two characters. I have little old me. It's a level 1 psychic. It's a bit merman like race. I don't really like it. It's a bit like a mage, but as you can see, I didn't really like it. That's why it's level 1. This is my Blade Master level 3. Just created these ones to actually try out. I've played on international before, but that's a while ago, so I just want to try it again. So now we're entering Perfect World, and you can see Everblade Outskirt, held by Leviathan. That means Leviathan is a guild, and it has its territory. If you press M, you go to the map. You can see here the map. We'll come back to that later. And you can press here territories, and you can see which guild owns which territory. You can see this city of Raging Tide isn't owned yet, and here you can see Leviathan. I'm guessing is the biggest guild, and here you can see this for instance is owned by Varden and Haven, etc. etc. Oh no, wait, QQ is I think bigger. Oh well, whatever. So let's get back to the normal map. Here you can see all the cities and spots in the land. Here you can see I'm in Everblade. It's where the humans spawn. It's home to the Blade Masters and Mages. I think it's the best city. It's a bit like a normal city with castle walls, entrance around it. Here you can see Arkansas. It's the biggest city in the game, and it's also the main city. Here is the biggest part of the quests, and most shops are here, and daily quests, and etc. etc. It's like the main city. And then here you have City of Bloom. It's where the Winged Elf classes start, which means Cleric and Archer. People say Archer is the strongest because it's of course range, and the further away it is, the more damage it deals. But I don't really like it. I'm going to be a fist Blade Master, which means just a Blade Master using gloves, fist, whatever. Here you can see City of the Lost. It's home to the Untamed. They have Barbarian and Venomancer as their classes. Venomancer is a bit like a pet summoner, and Barbarian is just a tank. Here you have City of Raging Tides, which is the beginning spot for the Tideborn, which, as I've just shown you, has Psychic and Assassin. So if you like being Assassin, well then that's for you. So let's get back to the game. This is the game itself. I like the graphics, although the trees are a bit tall in perspective, and you can jump about 4 times your own size, which is a bit too much. But well, it gives a unique feeling to the game, and well, it can allow you to jump all the way up there, for instance, or there, or whatever. Now, as you can see here above a bit, you can see some monsters flying around. That's because at level 30, I thought it was 30, yeah. Yes, you get your first flying mount, which for human it's a sword. Yes, you fly on a sword. For Untamed, it's a bird, I thought. Bird or fish. I'm not really sure. Yeah, a flying fish. For Elven, it's just wings, and Elven is also the only class which start with wings. They start at level 1. You already have wings there. And Tideborn, I believe, also has wings, but only at level 30. So here we have a quest. Kill Crypt Flames. Oh, I'm already done with it. So I'm going to go back to the quest giver. The game has auto route, which in a way is pretty handy, but in a way isn't, because as you can see, it's going to try send me up this cliff, which won't work. Trust me, I've tried. So I'm just gonna have to walk on my own. Not much of a problem. As you can see, I have a genie flying behind me. I'm guessing it's a sort of a pet. I got it from a beginning quest. It wasn't there when I played the game, so I'm not completely sure what they do, what they are, etc. But oh well, it looks nice having a fairy flying behind you. Well, here you can see another player. Who cares? Let's walk on to the city. So here's the gate, and on top there on the bridge, all the way up there, there is a chest which you have to get for a quest. You just need to jump up, which is not really difficult considering the fact that you can jump 5 times your own size. So let's talk to Taylor Lowe to finish the quest. Quest related, kill the Crypt Flames. There, that's done, and I'm level up. Here you can see my stats. I'm going to try a glove build, which means I will fight with fist. And first I'm going to cap out my vitality to 35. It's not a real cap, but that's what I'm going to do. So here you can see a bit of the city. Whoa, fail. You can jump on almost everything if you can reach it. Let's go get some skill. Because as you can see, I only have one Tiger Maw, which does some extra damage. And if I'm correct, I can get a new one. Blade Muscle. Yes, here you can see Draw Blood, which is a bleeding skill. So, want to learn? Yes, I do. Let's see. Skills. You can also just press R. And let's drag it to the bar. And there we have our new skill. Let's head back into town for a second. Some of the good points about the game, I think it's a customization. You can pretty much make a completely unique character. You can edit just about everything, ranging from the thickness of his cheeks to the width of the eyes and how far the eyes are apart, and your hair, etc. The color. You can almost anything you can change, and it gives a unique feeling to the game. I personally also like the jumping. Many people complain about it, that it's ridiculous. It is a bit ridiculous, that's correct, but I like it. It's also unique. And if you're really bored, you can just go jump around in the city. So let's talk to the Elder. He's the main beginning quest giver. Oh, wrong button. Quest related. Try to leap. So now I'm going to have to get the chest. Let's try that. I have 5 minutes. It's the first time limit quest in the game. So let's go there. Here's your, as you can see, here's your inventory. It's also your equipment screen. I don't have much yet, because, well, I'm only on level 4 now. Later on, you can also, I believe you can upgrade your equipment, and you can put in gems, which can make